It's indeed a pleasure once again to have you at the UMA, and also we are grateful to you throughout your political career. You have continued to support the UMA, and for those who remember, the UMA 30 years ago was a very, very small operation, and I think through the policies it has now a huge membership, and ranging from the smaller industries right through to the large industries.
Honorable Minister, we want to welcome you to this energy dialogue. We appreciate your continuous engagement with us to hear how far we have moved. This we don't take for granted, and we appreciate you very much. Therefore, Honorable Minister, as I started, I know what you are doing, but can you fast track the 5 cents per kilowatt hour? Honorable Minister, having left that area, I want to talk about the shocking trend of power infrastructure vandalism, which has been labeled to the manufacturers.
I am aware that you, as Uganda Manufacturers Association members, you remain the largest consumers of electricity. You account for over 70% of electricity consumption. I am happy to inform you that last month I commissioned a 132 kV line from Namave Luzira transmission line project, and our transmission network has thus increased to 4,021 kilometers. This line is directly supplying the energy demands of the industrial parks of Mukono, Namave, and Luzira. You have tasked me to fast track the implementation of the 5 US cents per kilowatt hour. I'm ready. I am ready. I just want to be helped to find out how I'm going to bridge the gap.
So my job has been made very simple, because what I will do is to basically touch base on issues that we should not leave in this place. Allow me to start from where you left it. The aspect of joining hands to do mineral beneficiation. Item number 2, Honorable Minister, is in the area of reducing revenue requirement for the electricity supply industry. The other, Honorable Minister, WUMA has had the benefit of interacting so intimately with the Electricity Regulatory Authority, and we don't take this for granted. And I can publicly say that it's the government entity with whom we have the best working relationship. You spoke to increasing consumption of power. We can consume more power if you gave us business. It's a chicken and egg story. And this is where I want to anchor the bulk of my submission. Engineer Kalibala and his team, they do transformers, and their major challenge has been being able to sell transformers. There are various reasons why they are not selling, but I want to tell you that one of them is that we have bidding documents that are skewed to ensure that nobody supplies from Uganda. I'll give an example. I've looked at a bidding document which says, okay, for you to qualify, you must have established 15 years ago. Now, everybody knows that nobody was there in this sector 15 years ago. You want to buy transformers worth 40 billion, and you want actually to prove past delivery of 120 billion. Clearly, somebody has configured bidding documents to make it impossible for actually local players to supply. Allow me to get into number 4. You spoke about Namave and the low consumption of power in Namave. I will tell you that the greatest problem is unreliability of power. So the number and the demand is available, I can tell you for a fact. But reliability is a daunting challenge when it comes to Namave.
Yes, we are here in town, and we are here in Namanve, and we are here in Lira. Now, in all locations, we do suffer like all of you over here. We are no different. We are running our plants on generators a lot of the time. As you said, the cost of power with using generators is 5 times the UMEME rates, and we are operating generators for products like soap and products like plastics, where if a machine shuts down, whatever's in process is destroyed. It needs to be recycled. There's a lot of cost for us. We're looking forward to corrective measures. We're looking forward to the 5 cents.
So my main issue is on interruptions and looking at the transition that is going to happen from UMEME to government. What I would like to know is the assurance, because he said the interruptions really cost us as manufacturers.
Tiantang Group has partnered with Trend Global, set up a metering assembling plant in Mongbali Industry Park. We launched that factory on 29th of November 2022. And we got all the patent approval from UNBS, and all our meter has tested by UMEME and is all passed. And we are waiting for the order from UMEME. The factory has run without order for over 3 or 4 months.
A lot has been said, but it has come out vividly that we need more frequent interaction. We need a list of items which are reserved for local manufacturers. This is a request from them. Ministry of Energy has to coordinate more with Uganda Investment Authority and the Minister of Investment, so that we guide the manufacturers when they are coming to establish their factories in the areas which they have been allocated.
Transformer industry has several issues that we brought to the attention of the minister. The key issue is on market. Government is the biggest buyer of transformers through its various projects. They actually buy 95% of the transformers in Uganda. But most of these transformers, if not all, are imported, and yet we have 5 transformer companies with a capacity to produce over 6,800 transformers per annum. However, have a lot of business in terms of repairing transformers, but we didn't set up our investments to repair, we set up our investments to manufacture.
I'm so grateful that the Minister of Energy, got time to come and listen to our grievances, especially on the power side in Namav. It is a very, very big problem. Because Bella wine is going internationally, now it is not good when the demand is there and you say you have no capacity. I thank Uma so much.
The minister has given us good assurance today that most of the issues, or all of the issues that we have discussed today will be addressed, and she gave responsible agencies to come up with concrete answers on how to solve these problems. She also gave deadlines. So we are waiting for the respective agencies, the respective persons to come up with the results.